The evolution of International Holocaust Remembrance Day, post-World War II awareness and initial commemorations. The seeds of Holocaust remembrance were planted in the immediate aftermath of World War II, as the horrors of Nazi concentration and extermination camps were revealed to the world. On January 27, 1945, Soviet troops liberated Auschwitz-Birkenau, the largest Nazi death camp, where over 1 million people, mostly Jews, had been murdered. This liberation marked a pivotal moment, exposing the systematic genocide that claimed 6 million Jewish lives and millions of others, including Roma, disabled individuals, political prisoners, and more. In the years following, survivors and witnesses began sharing testimonies, laying the groundwork for formal commemorations, though global recognition was slow to coalesce amid post-war reconstruction and Cold War tensions. Emergence of national remembrance days. By the mid-20th century, individual nations started establishing their own days to honor Holocaust victims. Israel led the way in 1953 with Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Remembrance Day, observed annually on the 27th of Nisan in the Hebrew calendar, focusing on Jewish resistance and loss during the Shoah. In the United States, Congress established the Days of Remembrance in 1979, typically held in April or May, to commemorate all victims of Nazi persecution. These national efforts reflected a growing commitment to education and prevention, but they varied in scope and date, highlighting the need for a unified international observance. The United Nations' role in globalization. The turning point came in the early 2000s, as international bodies recognized the importance of a worldwide day to combat denial and promote tolerance. On November 1, 2005, the United Nations General Assembly unanimously adopted Resolution 67, designating January 27th as the International Day of Commemoration in memory of the victims of the Holocaust. This date was chosen to honor the anniversary of Auschwitz's liberation, emphasizing remembrance, education, and the prevention of future genocides. The resolution rejected Holocaust denial and urged member states to develop educational programs, marking a shift from fragmented national efforts to a coordinated global narrative. Expansion and modern observances. Since its inception, International Holocaust Remembrance Day has evolved into a platform for broader human rights discussions. Annual themes, such as Holocaust Remembrance in Education or Facing the Aftermath, have been introduced by the UN to address contemporary issues like rising anti-Semitism and genocide prevention. Events now include survivor testimonies, museum exhibitions, and digital campaigns, reaching global audiences through organizations like UNESCO and the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. By the 2020s, the day has adapted to include reflections on other genocides, fostering a universal commitment to never again. Challenges and future directions. Despite progress, the observance faces ongoing challenges, including Holocaust distortion, denial, and the fading of survivor voices as time passes. In recent years, especially marking the 80th anniversary of Auschwitz's liberation in 2025, efforts have intensified to preserve historical accuracy through archives and technology. The evolution continues, with calls for enhanced global education to counter hatred, ensuring that the lessons of the Holocaust remain relevant in an increasingly interconnected world. Note, on this solemn day we reflect on the profound journey of International Holocaust Remembrance Day. From the liberation of Auschwitz on January 27, 1945, to its recognition by the United Nations in 2005, and its ongoing mission to educate, remember, and prevent hatred in our world today. This narrative traces the evolution, the raw awareness in the aftermath of World War II, the rise of national commemorations like Yom HaShoah, the United Nations' powerful step toward global unity, modern observances that confront rising anti-Semitism and fading survivor voices, the urgent challenges ahead to keep never again a living promise. As the last survivors share their testimonies, their words grow ever more precious and ever more fragile. Lighting a candle in remembrance is a small act that carries immense weight. If this story moved you, reminded you of the importance of history, or strengthened your resolve against intolerance, like to show respect and support remembrance, share this with friends, family, and your community. Education is the strongest defense against forgetting. Subscribe to the channel for more thoughtful explorations of history, human rights, and lessons that shape our future. Together, we honor the 6 million Jewish lives lost and millions more victims of Nazi persecution. Together, we commit to building a world where such horrors never happen again.